Sorry, I can't find my tripod, so I'm using the really old one that sucks. So hopefully this works slightly. I don't know where the heck my tripod is. The only thing I can think of is my brother took my car, so if I left it in my car, then he has it. Let me just give the birds some water, and then we're gonna go for a walk. Of course, this tripod's not gonna work. This is the one that like it's old and it pops off because it's not big enough. So that was that just popping off. So apparently that's not gonna work. I can't find it anywhere, and like the only places it usually is like on my couch. I've torn my couch apart looking for it. Over here in the kitchen, I like leave it in the kitchen when I come in, or the only other place it would usually end up is like in my bedroom. So I've checked like the 3 places and I haven't been able to find it anywhere. But Loony wants to go for a walk, so I'm gonna take Loony for a walk. It's a lot easier to do things when I have my tripod. I can look outside when I go out because my brother we were taking everything out of the car. And where did we go? We went to my mom's side. We'll look to my mom's side, maybe. Here, Loony, get yourself attached to me. Hi, Butterfly. How are you? You're bleeding? Yeah, it's all this rash. So this is why I haven't been on for the past few days. I have these horrible rashes, and I went to the ER yesterday, the urgent care, and I have an order for prednisone, but I couldn't pick it up today because they sent it to the wrong, well, not, they didn't send it to the wrong pharmacy. I didn't realize that the pharmacy I had them send to isn't open on the weekends, so I have to wait. It's really annoying because I wanted to pick it up today because, yeah, I've been feeling horrible. It's just like bleeding. I got more on my arm that's bleeding. There's more up there. It's just like everywhere. I'm just bleeding everywhere because my skin feels like I got fire ants all over my skin. Yeah, I can't find a tripod that's gonna work. The only good one I have is, who the hell knows? I think it's with my brother in my car. I've torn apart my couch like 3 times because sometimes it falls behind the cushions. But I don't see it back here. It's behind the couch. The hunt for the tripod, the ever never-ending hunt for the tripod. It is starting to get late and I don't have a lot more time to go. Hi, Country, how are you? We'll look one more time in my bedroom. I just know Loony wants to get going. I've been avoiding going outside, but Loony needs her playtime at the end of the day, so. But it's been too, until I get my medication tomorrow, hopefully, I've been trying not to go outside because my skin is just like flammable right now. My skin feels like it's on fire. Yeah, where would this tripod have gone? It's got to be in my car. It just sucks because my brother took the car. Hi. All right, we'll have to go without it. I'll just have to hold it. Hi. Hello. All right, stay there, Lucky. No, Lucky, go stay there. Wait, Loony, wait. No, I only have like one hand to do things now. Stop, kitty. I'm trying to shut the lights. Yeah, I don't know where things would have gone. My bro left his truck. Get my bro's truck here because he took my car. But it was kind of unexpected. I was pulling in the driveway from urgent care yesterday. I pulled into the driveway from urgent care and my brother's like, I'm taking your car. And I'm like, oh, good thing I'm here because I just got here. I can look on my mom's side. The only other place because I took all my stuff in through my mom's side yesterday because I pulled in and my brother was there. I also have to tell my mom I'm leaving anyway. Hold on. My code. Oh, yeah, I can see it right there. Keep the back brace for when I'm walking. Tell mom I'm going for. Ma, are you here? Oh no. Mom, I'm taking the dog for a walk. I don't know where you. I'm taking the dog for a walk. Down to the boat ramp and back. Yeah. Yep. All right, stay there, Lucky. All right, I got my back brace for when I walk back because coming back up the hill hurts my back sometimes. I just needed that. Yeah, my mommy already in bed. All right, there we go. Loony can take her little walk. It's actually nice today, so at least it's not too hot. I'm just having to stay inside because, yeah, I'm bleeding everywhere. Hold on, let me, hi, Bella, by the way. Let me just switch. All right. 2 quart. Hi, Animal Lover, how are you? Hi, Jamie. Hi. Animal Lover, you're only here because I forgot to block you again, so best behavior, okay? Again, with the best behavior, because you're still on, like, supervision mode. But I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, there's more bloody. I've just been like clawing at my skin. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get my prednisone. Because I gave it time. I've given it at least 2 weeks. I've had this rash that like will not go away. And I've been having to take so much Zyrtec, it's making me sleepy. Ooh. So I'm like, I can't keep taking Zyrtec, like it's making me too tired to function. And even with the Zyrtec, I'm apparently still clawing myself so much that I bleed, so. Connie said, Animal, I'm going to be going soon. Packing your baby. Oh, nice. Court said, happy Sunday to. I didn't realize really Walgreens is only open, at least the one that I sent mine to. I looked at the other Walgreens and they were apparently not only on weekends, but the one I sent it to was only on not open on weekends. So it was really frustrating because I really wanted to get started on this medication and stop itching. But I got one more day, so I got through today just staying inside and working on videos and stuff. I'm trying to finish up that video from the animal place we went to with me and Christine and Julie. So I wanted to have it done by the end of the week, but it's Sunday now and it's not done. So a little while longer, a few more days. Yeah, you're still unblocked for now. I forgot to reblock you, so you're here. I'm not going to do it unless you act up. So you're here now, so I'll let you stay. I said just keep it on your best behavior. Usually I remember, yeah, I said follow the rules. I didn't remember to reblock you, so usually I kind of decide by the stream and then I'll just unblock and reblock, but I forgot to redo it, so you're here for now, so just be on good behavior and you get to stay. We're just doing a little walk with Loony. I'm not going to be on for very long. Whew. Like I said, I haven't been feeling that great the past few days. I've just been like an itchy mess. All allergies and swollen. Oh, guys, remember, yeah, I'm here to supervise for a little bit at least. Like I said, it won't be that long of a stream. I have to hold my phone anyway, so I have to hold my phone pretty close to my face so I can see everything that's going on. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have my tripod. I don't have my tripod, so I have to hold my phone. like on my own, and I can't like put it down or do anything. So I'm pretty much forced to supervise. Oh, thank you, Court. Yeah, MJ was asking about like our old house and my old situation, because a lot of people online seem to think, I think it came from like my friend Cassie, because she came over my old big house. But when she had come to my house, it was already finished. Like, she came in the last couple of years before I moved. So we had already been in that house since 2009, 2010. My dad passed away in 2009, so it was like 2010 when we moved in there. We didn't move into it right away. We moved into it after they let us stay in our regular house. My mom was going through all the court stuff, and they let us stay in our regular house through the winter. At least so we didn't have to move, because the house had no heat. And even the second winter that we were there, like when we finally moved in over that fall, I think it was like the next fall that we moved in, like late summer, fall. It was like August the next August. So like August 2010 that we moved into that house. And there was still like no heat or anything in there. So it was fine in the summer, but as the winter started coming, it was rough. It was a rough winter. It was more about just like trying to seal up all the cracks and huddle into blankets. We did have a fireplace, so we'd all huddle by the fireplace. So it was a rough few years there. But that was early. Someone has like a mole there, a dead mole. That was in 2010, and I didn't even meet Cassie until 2015. So we'd already been in that house for 5 years working on it and getting it finished. But it was a wreck when we first moved into it. It was a construction site. My stepdad had a lot of money, but he passed away and everything got taken from us. The house that we lived in, which was that second house in the video, it shows it at the end, where Big Whitey, the dog that comes out, was my white German Shepherd. You can see him carrying my slipper. He was always funny. He used to carry my slippers around. I think. So that was the house we lived in. And that was a really nice house. But my stepdad had built that with his bare hands, and my mom decorated it, and that was like their project house that they worked on together. So that house got taken from us in the lawsuit, and then we had to move into, along with other stuff. My mom had a house in, well, my mom and my stepdad together, they also had a house in Florida that got taken. And then my dad, because he does construction, he had like extra land, plots of land to do building on. So look, his land got taken, and his house that his kids lived in, because I have 4 stepbrothers and a stepsister. The girl didn't live there, but his 4 boys lived in a house together. So their house got taken too. My stepdad owned it, but he had his boys living in it. So like he owned it for them. So his house for his kids got taken. Our house that we lived in got taken. The house in Florida got taken, and a bunch of land he had. Plus all of his like machinery, his trucks, his he had like a big, I don't even know what it is. It was like a dump truck. It was like this huge blue dump truck. I don't know. He didn't even really use it. He just liked to play with it. He had like things. We had a couple boats. Those got, just had to liquidate everything and turn it into. Jamie said, I like the waist leash. Is it the same one that you put over your shoulder, like a crossbody? Yeah, you can wear it either way. When I'm in the stores, I usually wear it as a crossbody because it's easier for my hand to come down over it. When I'm in like a grocery store, like when she's doing service doggy stuff. But when she's out and about, I let her on this one because it gives her more length on the waist. Otherwise, because it's way up here if I have it on a crossbody. So when we're out walking for her fun time, I do it on the waist so that she has more space. Court said, Edible, how are you? Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely not rich. I'm a disabled person who gets by day to day on my $350 a month. So I get like 900-ish, more or less total. 600 goes to rent, and 350 I get to keep. It's actually gone up a tiny bit. It used to be 320. It's gone up a little bit to 350. It's just the way me and my mom were able to work it out. But yeah, we have nice houses because my mom loves houses. She wouldn't let herself live in a dump. Even if it was a dump, she'd make it nice. Like that little cottage we lived in, that wasn't a nice house when we lived in it, but my mom made it really nice. When we bought it, it was still very small. My mom slept in the living room. People who have a lot of money don't live in one-bedroom cottages and sleep in the living room. It's just not how it goes. No rich people I've ever heard of, at least. Oh, thank you, Ware. Thank you for the sunshine. You guys have lots of sunshine down in Florida. I actually like the rainy day, though. The rainy days we got like a couple of rainy days, and it was good for the plants because the plants were starving for water. You want to come down? Oh, remember someone was asking, I forget about, they said they liked this shirt I have. The little, it's like the little bralette shirt. It's like a bathing suit top type of thing. And I said it came with like an outfit. So this isn't part of the outfit. I kind of made this as part of the outfit. I bought this separately, but it was the same print. But then it has, I don't have my tripod, but I'll put it on the wall and then show you. Hold on, when we get down here. Yeah, I'm all ripped up, my skin. But yeah, see, it has a matching shorts. It's just the shorts aren't really like the best for the water because they'll be like see-through. I'll probably go in them a little bit today because you're not going to see much anyway because I don't have my tripod, but cute fit. Thank you. Yeah, someone was asking about it. They were like, oh, I like the shirt, and then I had usually the black shorts I wear with it, but I was like, yeah, there's actually a pair of shorts that go with it. So you do this. The little shorts. And then those came with this. So it's the shorts and this little bra top. And then I found this little short sleeve. It's just like a cheap Walmart shirt, but it was like a short sleeve little throw over. So you can throw it over and not have... Here. So I'm going to go in the water a little bit anyway, but... But yeah, so that would be like the outfit otherwise. It's just like a little bralette top and this. All right, Loony. But yeah, I'll leave this to throw back on after so I'm not freezing on the way home. Yeah? Mama get you? Mama get you your long leash? Hey, here you go. Here, put this one on for now while I get my shoes. Go ahead. All right, Loony's gonna go down. I'm just gonna like dip my feet in. I'm not like swimming the whole way. Maybe like up to my shorts a little bit. You look like you're doing great, hon. I'm gonna let you ladies have fun. Thank you, Ware. Yeah, you're doing fine, animal lover. Thank you for the little cute videos you made, by the way. I saw you made one with Mama Loony. Hi, I'm Mama Loony. That was cute. I was working on, because I'm trying to stay in, at least it's given me some time to work on the animal video. So that's what I've been doing, is working on the little animal video from the park when we went. So hopefully that'll be done soon. I really wanted it done by the end of this week, but it's still not done. It's getting there though. I just edited the part where Loony was at the mountain lions. It was like the worst part. She was so loud. The mountain lions are the one part where Loony made lots of noise. Loony had never been to a zoo before. I know she's a service dog and she's supposed to be on her best behavior, but the mountain lions got her howling. So that's the one part of the video where it's going to be a little loud. Yeah, those are the noises you were making at the mountain lions. That exact noise. That's the exact noise you were making at the mountain lions. Oh, okay. Come on, Loon. Come on. I gotta be careful with my phone though, because I don't have my stuff for it. Yeah? Yeah, where you going, Goofer? Yeah, walking a little bit. Go ahead, baby. Mommy can't go that far, but you can go play. The mountains are nice today. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we can go for another paddle ride. I'll see. I have to make sure I get my medication first before I start doing outside things again. So hopefully my brother gets back. My brother took the car. He went to Boston to hang out with my cousin. They're like watching the World Cup for tennis, I think. Loony likes to watch the boats. Yeah, good girl. So yeah, they're watching some tennis match. They were going to watch one last night, and then I guess, I don't know, maybe it went, I don't know, they said there was another one today or something. So last night he said, oh yeah, we're just going to watch upstate New York. Is that where you are? We're in upstate New Hampshire in the mountains. I want to row out to that little thing over there, that little island. Also, I was looking up some other lakes. I want to try Silver Lake. There's another lake over here that I'm going to try to paddle. So I was getting bored of doing the same. Come here, Loon. Come here. Nope. Don't dig. Don't dig. That's the neighbor's, not yours. What'd you find? Another fish, or is that just a pile of leaves? What'd you find? Something stinky? What'd you find that's stinky this time? She always finds stinky stuff. What is that? Yep, that looks like another... Is that another fish? It looks like a dead fish or something. It's like hollowed out. What on earth? What on earth? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Ew. Look at it. Ew. Loony found another fish. It's like hollowed out. Oh my god, that's so gross. Loony's always finding things on the beach. And Will Lover said, can you see that I'm trying to be good? To be in more live streams? I do see that, and I appreciate it. We all... well, I can't speak for everyone, but I like you as a person, and I think most of us like you. We just don't like when you're being rude. We don't like certain behaviors. So as long as you're being on good behavior and not causing issues, you're always welcome here. Captain USA says, silly Pookie. Captain says, don't chew on that, Loony. She will. She always finds gross things. I kind of don't want her eating that though, because it's really nasty. She found some more fresh ones that she ate, but those ones were fresh. Or like, it was either fresh or like in the sun so long that it was like jerky. That one is like in between stages and it looks pretty gross. Yeah, that has teeth. Did you see it? It has like an empty eye socket and teeth. I don't know how the fish get like way up there. It must be like during high tide or something. I don't know how stuff gets way up there. Or maybe like birds eat it and then drop it. You know? I don't know how they get like way up there. I'm like, maybe the birds fish it out of the water and then they drop it up there. Yeah, and not spamming. Animal Lover said, I love you guys too also. Thank you, Animal Lover. Yeah, there's just certain rules for the live stream, so. And then like general human decency, not to argue with people and be rude to people. So as long as people follow rules, everyone's allowed to be here. Loony, you found a fish? Did you find a nasty fish? You can shake it? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Such a goof. Are you a goof? Yeah, you gonna put it back in the water? Let it swim away? You gonna roll on it? No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Just roll on it and play with it. No, you can play with it, you can fling it, but you can't eat it. Come on, you wanna go in? Come on, over here. She's like, no, I want that stinky fish. I want that stinky fish. Come on, come on. Loony wants a stinky fish, doo-da, doo-da. Loony wants a stinky fish, doo-da, doo-da day. We roll these up because, yeah, they're just not like the type of shorts I usually swim in. See, they don't have like lining. They're just white underneath. So the other ones are like double layered. They have a lining on the inside. You want to bring it in the water? Bring it in the water. Set it free. I'm going to go hide it in the bushes again where it was. Go hide it in the bushes. Go hide it in the bushes. Hold on, the thing went away. Oops, sorry, one sec. I was trying to fix the messages and the messages all went away. Courtney says, fishy, fishy, fish. Come on, Loon, bring your fish. Yeah, bring your fishy. Bring your fishy. Go put it in the water. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's a gross little fish. Yeah, does it smell so stinky? Does it smell like stinky fish? It's all dried up. That thing. Ooh, don't fling it at me. Gross. She's such a wacko. I don't know. I let her play with her prize when she finds a prize. She's so happy to play with her prize. I just don't want her like full on eating it. At least not when they're that gross again. She's such a goof. Did you find a fish? Did you find a gross fish? You gonna hide it? You hide it and leave it there for next time? Look at the mountains, are so pretty. Court said, take me to the lake and drop me in the water. Oh, she's tearing it apart. Gross. Loony found a gross fish. Doo-da, doo-da. I never see fish that big in the water. I've seen some small ones. I saw one decent sized one like a couple years ago. But like that's a pretty good sized fish, and that's like all dried up, so it's smaller when it gets all dried. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Yeah, fling it around. Fling it around. You can fling it, but not eat it, please. Can you go put it in the water? Go put it in the water. Yeah, go put it in the water. Oh, there it goes. It's running away. It ran away. It's in the water somewhere. Oh, there it is. You see it? It's on the bottom there. You see it? You see it, Loony? I see it. It's all wet. You see it? Can you get it? You gonna get it? It's under the water right there. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Can you find it? I see it, Loon. There it is. It's down there. See right there. Loony, can you get it? It's right there. Can you smell it? Let's see how good her nose is if she'll find it. Oh, did you get it? She's smelling under the water. You gonna get it? How good is your nose, Loony? Don't let the waves take it away. Yeah, it's right there. It's right under you. It's right there, silly. It's right up next to your paw. It's literally right next to your paw. Hi, how are you? Don't fear the puzzle. Ronnie. How are you, Ronnie? Jamie said it's swimming away. Court said they serve full fish heads at restaurant. Oh, it makes me sick. My food's staring back. Yeah, I don't want it with the eyes. So you're just gonna go get the other piece that's still there. Yeah, you gonna roll? You gonna roll? Is everyone else having a good weekend? My weekend's been kind of blah. Just been dealing with being super itchy and like on too many allergy meds to make sense of myself. It's been making me just so tired. I didn't take any today, but yeah, now I'm just scratching and making myself bleed. I just put the topical stuff on today, but the topical stuff isn't like, I've got a full systemic reaction going on. Like it's fully in my system because I'm getting like all these welts. Come on. Ooh. I'm getting like hives and stuff. Which are those? Those are hives. There's a bunch of them going all the way up my arm. And then it makes my lymph nodes swell. So it's definitely a systemic reaction at this point that needs like a systemic treatment, like through your body. So I was taking the allergy pills, but they just make me too tired and it's not going away entirely. It makes the itching stop like while you're on the meds, and then once the meds wear off, it starts itching again. It's gonna be that hot all week. It's 90 to 103. Ooh, it's only 72 here. It's not bad. It's nice today. It was actually kind of a bummer because it's so nice, but I couldn't be outside because of my allergies. But I want to get back in. It would have been a perfect day for like gardening. I want to get back in my garden and do some things. I have to trim my tomato plants, like prune them on the bottoms again, especially where we had a little bit of rain. If it gets too like humid at the bottom, then they get blighty. They'll get like a fungus on the bottom of the tomato plants. So I usually thin out the leaves just so they're not so, just gets air through the plant. Let the air circulate through the leaves so they don't get musty under there. Jamie said I'm in the desert, right? Yeah, it's always hot where Jamie is. Fly, get off me. Get off me, fly. Get off me, fly. Come on, then. Yeah, are you having fun? Are you having fun? Yeah, you want to dip in a little bit? You want to walk over here? You can walk a little bit. Mommy can't swim, but I can walk. Can't swim because I'm holding my phone. You watch the World Cup? I think is that what my brother's watching? Is that tennis, the World Cup? My brother's watching something in, he went to Boston to watch it with my cousin. Because we don't even have TV. None of us have regular TV, so. Hi, Loon. Let me climb over these rocks carefully. Hold on, guys. Just don't want to drop my phone. Careful, careful. Hi! Yeah, Miss Loony the Explorer. Loony the Explorer. There she goes. Loony, stay down in the water, bud. Don't go up into everyone's yard. Drop the leash. bub? You're getting stuck. What are you stuck around? Oh, there you are. Okay. What'd you find? Another fish? Find something stinky to roll in? Come on. You rolling down the hill? Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Can you come down? Come on. Come on. Goofy girl. 91 feels like 103. How's the new fishy? Oh, you got a new fish, butterfly? Is it another beta? Felix? Oh, I like that. That's cute. Felix the fish. Felix the fish. Felix the fish. I think my cart is supposed to get here tomorrow too, guys. So that's why I'm hoping to go paddleboarding tomorrow or the next day. I just want to make sure I get my meds first so that I feel up to doing things. Allergy meds been making me too tired to do anything. But yeah, it's like supposed to be like a full big cart thing with like a nice long handle for you to wheel. I'm just worried about it being a little too heavy to get in and out of the car because it's a big cart. But it will be able to get down, like I'm pretty positive it'll be able to get down to the water. It's just getting it in and out of my car that might be a pain. But I have to get the paddleboard in and out of my car anyway, and that's heavy too, so nothing I ain't used to, I guess. It's going up and down the hills that are a pain in the ass with a little dinky cart that doesn't work. So as long as it gets me up and down the hill, up and down that naughty hill, and maybe even if it's like a well-working cart, I could maybe even wheel it like on my walks down here and jet in right here. And that would be cool because this is a little further down. Then I could go more down that way and get to the, possibly, get to the, there's a big, if you go down that way, let me see. If you go, I'm trying to like go out a little bit so you can see. It would be a little further, but if you went down that way a bunch, paddling, and get like near where the bridge is, where I drive, there's a big sandbar down there where everyone hangs out. So I thought it would be cool to get to the sandbar. But I'm also going to try out a different lake. So we're going to try out Silver Lake. I was looking it up. It's not that far from here. I was trying to look up some different lakes with free access, like an access where you don't have to pay to put your boat in or whatever. Butterfly said he's so pretty, I just don't want to show him online. I'm sure you'll show him one day. But I'm glad you have a new fishy. I was sorry to hear about Blue. You do good with fish. You had Blue for a while. Don't Fear said I went to see Minions and Monster 3D today. Oh, that's cool. I wanted to see the Monsters one. I've never been into Minions. Minions maybe just like a little too childish seeming for me. Although I like Disney movies, but I don't know. It's just I didn't like the way they look and stuff. It's just, I like more of the Disney with like animals and stuff. Like I showed the girls when they were here, I showed them the Fox and the Hound. I like the Disney movies with animals, like the Lion King and the Fox and the Hound. And Banana, yeah, Mr. Banana. I remember Minions because one of my old friends was into Minions. The mountains look really pretty today. They're like pinkish. That's why I said sometimes we get some nice sunsets down here. The sunset's nice and pinky today. I don't know if it's showing up as well on camera. Maybe if I put the flash on, let's see. Sometimes flash gives you a truer color, but I don't think it's, no, it's the flash on, but it's not bright enough to like look back there. But yeah, we got a nice pinky sunset today. Much more pink. And you can see like a whole line of the shadows right there. Isn't that kind of cool on the mountain? Where is it? There it is. There's like a line of shadows where the mountain creases. Isn't that weird looking? pal. How are you? Yeah, it's just kind of cool where the line, it's a little butt crack. We call that Butt Crack Mountain, by the way. Butt Crack Mountain. Loony, get out from under there, bud. Loony the Explorer, what are you doing down there? Come on, that's not your boat dock. Come on, baby. Silly girl. The little cave diver. Yeah, is this nice? You were inside with me most of the day. I wanted to get you out before it gets late. We also still have to do Whiskey's nails. So that's another thing we can do this week. Just have to get my medicine before I do anything outside. So I was like, I've been just like waiting for this rash. I haven't been doing that much. I've been just like waiting for this rash to go away. But it's been like 2 weeks now, and I'm like, I can't just keep waiting for this rash to go away. I have shit to do. So finally I went to the doctor's. I just didn't want to be doing outside stuff and making this even. It's like, this is how it is with having been inside, like not doing that much outside. I haven't even been doing that much outside, and it's still like horrible. There's more up there. These little welts. You can't see that one as well because it's under my hair, but there's one like right there. Try to fly on me. And then yeah, like all of this. All of this up here. So you got your schizophrenia shot today. Oh, that's good. Keep you sane. I'm just waiting for some prednisone. I wanted to get it today, but the pharmacy was closed. Oh, there's a duck or a loon. Oh, that's a loon. Guys, one of the loons are here. Common loon. There's one of the common loons. Those are like close to, they were endangered, but they're making a comeback. Jamie said I didn't know they had shots for that. Yeah, it's like a medication that, I've heard of this because I have a couple friends with schizophrenia. It's like a medication that lasts like a month. I think you do it once a month or every couple weeks. I think it's once a month, right? I think some of them you can get the medication by pill or by shot. Some of them are just shots. A lot of the time it's for people who like aren't compliant or like don't remember to take their medication, so that they like know that they have it in their system because it lasts the full month. So you do both. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So it's like at least they know you have something in your system by giving you the shot. And then if you forget to take the other medication that you take by mouth, at least you still have something, you know. Oh, you spitting up grass. Don't eat grass. Yeah, the loon disappeared. They go under the water and then vanish. I need to have both because I see in here 12 different people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people. I can't imagine that though, just like for never having privacy. I like my privacy. I don't want 12 people around me all the time. I was in my 4th mental hospital on Father's Day. When was Father's Day? Was that the one just a couple weeks back when we were talking? I'm sorry to hear things are rough for you. Mental health issues are no joke. I had the issues just with my autism, making me go crazy. So I know schizophrenia is definitely like a lot more serious and can make you act even more out of turn. People with schizophrenia end up acting weird because they are reacting to things that nobody else can see. It's like, to them, their reactions are normal because they're like, you don't see what I'm seeing. So to them, their reactions are normal, but to anyone else, they're like, what are you doing? What's going on? I'm 41 and I've had 13. I've only had 2 or 3 mental hospital stays. I think one when I was 18. The first one, right? Yeah, the first one was when I was 18. As far as like being in a mental health ward or a mental hospital, I stayed at McLean's actually, which is like the place that they did. It's like famous, like a lot of famous people have stayed in there at McLean's. It's in Belmont, Massachusetts, I think. So I stayed at McLean's. That was the first one I ever stayed at when I was 18. They filmed Girl Interrupted. They filmed that movie Girl Interrupted there. And I believe the woman from like who wrote that book stayed there, and that's why they filmed it there. They like filmed it true to... Ooh. They filmed it... Yeah, you feel bugs too. I'm feeling bugs right now. I'm whacking and scratching myself. There's actually bugs though. These clouds are really cool looking tonight. I feel bugs right now because there's actually bugs. Oh, there's the loon again. She's back. They dunk under the water. There you are. Hello. Hello, loon. The pretty duck. They're common loons. We learned all about them at the Science Center. You did University Health in Kansas City? Yeah, it was kind of cool actually when I stayed at McLean's because it was a very like famous hospital and they had like all the old wards and stuff. They took you like on a tour. Once you got your outside privileges, they would like take you on like a historical tour around the premises and like talk to you about like all the old buildings. It was kind of like an entertainment portion of it. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. Go on a historical tour while I'm staying in the mental hospital. There was like certain wards you weren't allowed to go into because they had them like closed down for the filming of that movie. I guess, I don't know, they closed the wards down after. They're like, that's the building they filmed that movie in. So that was one. Yeah, we got to go outside too. You have to earn your outside privileges. But once you earned your outside privileges, you get to go out and stuff. And then the other one I stayed in was just, oh, there he is, he's close. The other one I stayed in was just Cambridge Health. Look at him, he's so pretty. I'm gonna get close to the loon because they're so pretty. I wish I could show you what they look like more close up because you can't really see them, you can only see the outline of them. Let's see if he comes back up. But they're like black and white and they have like little speckles. And then their face, they actually have like red eyes, these little ducks. I don't know where he's gonna come up though. They go underwater and then they come up somewhere. So that's how I think the fish got up there. I think the birds go fishing. That's what these birds do. They go underwater. And they like hunt for fish under the water, like swimming around. And then they come up. They can hold their breath for like 2 minutes. Probably longer because they'll go from here to like way over there somewhere. But I don't know where he's gonna come up. I wish I had my I don't have my phone pack, or I'd go underwater and see if I can see him. We had a quick room in our unit. How tall are they? 28 days, added all 4 hospitals. It was downtown KCMO. Yeah, the first one I stayed at was in, I think it's Belmont, Massachusetts is where I'm trying to think. It's somewhere in Massachusetts. Both of the hospitals were somewhere in Massachusetts. But the famous one, the McLean's, is I think it's Belmont, Massachusetts. It's just, I'm hesitating because I lived in a place called Belmont, New Hampshire. And that was New Hampshire. So I'm like, kind of like, was it Belmont? Or am I just thinking Belmont from where I live? But I'm pretty sure there's a Belmont, Massachusetts. And I think that's where it was. And yeah, the other one was Cambridge Health Alliance. Just their unit. Why are you scared? We're just watching the water and chatting. You scared we're gonna pick you up and throw you in the funny ward? And throw you in the mental hospital? Animal lover. Yeah, quiet room is nice. It's nice to have a quiet room. Ours, the Cambridge Health Alliance, what was it? Their ER had a quiet room, and I think I never had to use the quiet room when I got, I think the actual psych ward probably had a quiet room too. I didn't really have to use it once I got to the psych ward because I had my own room up there. But in the ER, I needed a quiet room, and they like wouldn't give you a quiet space to relax until you were like having a meltdown. So I eventually got one, but I had to like have a meltdown first. You get to the point where you're having a meltdown first. Because I'm afraid that I'm going to do something wrong. Oh yeah, I thought she was afraid of like the topic that like, because we're talking about crazy people. I'm like, what, are you scared we're going to come after you because we're all crazy? We're all a bunch of crazies. Yeah, maybe go just take a break. That's kind of what we talked about, remember, animal lover? If you're, you know, getting anxious and worried, then just go take a break and come back. We were going to come up with a code word or something for when she starts to feel overwhelmed so that she can kind of bow out without having to say why. Ari's was to be strapped down. Arnold said, is that a lake? Yes, this is Lake Winnisquam. Beautiful Lake Winnisquam. There was just a common loon hanging out in front of me, but he went underwater and he disappeared. It's kind of cool how the loons just go underwater and then vanish. Like, who knows where he came up. They can swim for like miles underwater. Hi, loon. We got my doggy. Dang, for a lake, that water's moving. Yeah, it is moving today. There was a lot of boats out. It does connect to a river and a larger lake. So there is a little bit of a current because it's not like a standalone lake. It connects to the Pemi River, which is the Pemigewasset. It's all named after Abenaki and Wabanaki tribes that were up here, like old indigenous Indian tribes. So it's the Abenaki and Wabanaki tribes, I believe. We learned that this lake means peaceful waters. Is Winnisquam. Winnisquam means peaceful waters. That was from MJ, who looked that up for us. No, we're in New Hampshire, so it's a few hours south of Canada. It's pretty close to Canada. Like 4 hours, I think, from the Canadian border. Hi, Mac Daddy. Yeah, it's New Hampshire. So it's little Canada's up here, New Hampshire's down here a little bit. But yeah, it connects to, this is the Winnisquam Lake, and it connects to the Pemigewasset River. We just call it the Pemi for short. And then the Pemi River connects to the Winnipesaukee, which a lot of people might have heard of Winnipesaukee because it's a more well-known lake. Lake Winnipesaukee is the big lake. This is technically the smaller lake, but even this lake's a pretty good size. Don't fear said, if you want barbecue, come visit me in Kansas City. That sounds delicious, a Kansas City barbecue. Yeah, we're getting some nice sunset today, though. The sunset has moved from over there to over here, though. It's not really over the mountains anymore. There's some light pastels over there. We got light pastels over there, but now we got the pinks and oranges over there. Some blues. Hi, Loon. You want to come in? Come on in a little more. Come on. Yeah, you want to come in one more time? Come on. So we got to start walking back soon. Yeah. Today the water almost feels warmer than it is outside because it's like 70s outside. It's like 72 out today. So it's actually cooled off, but the water is still warm. That's what I was saying, what I love about the fall, when the water cools off. Yeah, I saw what you said. The Lake of Ozarks. You said you were worried. Oh, you will be able, oh, I see. Will you be available later on? Well, I'm trying to work on the animal video thing. We can chat on Messenger, but I don't want to do a call because I want to be working on the video. I'm trying to get that up for everybody soon. But I can message back and forth while I work on videos, because I'm going to be editing the video tonight still. I was working on it most of the day, and I just took a break to come bring Loony down to the lake. But when I get back, I'm going to have dinner and then probably work on it some more, trying to get it done. Don't fear, said Lucky, all I have is tornadoes. Yeah, all you have is tornadoes. That's it. Only tornadoes. Animal Lover sent me a pic of a tornado that almost hit their house the other day. When I lived in Florida, we had a little like mini tornado. It was like a small one that came through our yard and picked up our rabbit house and threw it into the woods. We had to go on a hike the next day through the woods looking for our rabbit hutch, and then we found it somewhere out in the woods. We had to pick it up and bring it back in a wheelbarrow. The rabbit was not in it, by the way. We knew it was going to be stormy, so we took the rabbit in. Come on, Loon. The rabbit was in a travel cage inside because we knew it was bad weather. It was like a hurricane, and then they had like a little mini tornado that spun off of it. Yeah, so whenever that stuff happened, we would take all the animals. We didn't have that many back then. We just had, we had our bird Ace, and we had a bunny named Thumper back then. I don't have any pictures of Thumper. We had him for a few years, but I don't really have any pictures of him. So we had the bunny. I think he stayed with my dad when we moved. My dad had him for a few years, and then I don't know what my dad did with him, but he was the only animal that didn't come with us when we moved. My dad wanted to keep one of the animals. We took everyone else. We took the cat, and we had our cat Tippy, who was our cat that we had for like 20 years. I had that cat since I was 9, from when I was 9. I got her on my 9th birthday, and I had her until just before I turned 30. So the cat was almost 21 when she passed away in 2017. So we had Tippy, we had my bird Ace. He was like a lovebird, like the ones I have now. But we just had a single lovebird, so we had just Ace. We had my little dog. I had my little dog Santo. He was a little Bichon Frise. And the bunny, Thumper. I think that was it. Yeah, we had cat, dog, bird, bunny. They had just 4. And we didn't have like all of them necessarily at the same time. Tippy we had for like a long time, and then at some point we got Tippy and Ace. We had the bird. The cat and the bird we had for a long time. Thumper, we only got the bunny we had for just a few years. We got him later. All right, I think Looney's ready to go home. Yeah, I'm not getting like fully submerged this time. Hold on, Loon. I I just got the bottoms of my shorts a little wet. Yeah, we'll come back and do a real swim tomorrow, okay? I don't want to get full of anything that's in the water. I'm trying to keep my allergies down by not coming in too much contact with nature. Don't fear said I'm 41. Wah! Loony! Hey, come here. Get over here. Slipped out from under my shoe. Get over here. She slipped. She slipped. Here, let me put your thing on first, Loony. She slipped out from under my shoe. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was you trying to take off. You can't take off. I know you want to go home, but you gotta wait for Mommy. You want to go home and get a Kong? You want to go home and get a Kong? Wait a minute. Goofy girl. Yeah, I'm 39. So we're all kind of close to each other's age. I think Animal Lover's the youngest, right? Well, aside from like Ren. But the ones who like hang out here a lot. Hey. Gentle. Gotta wait. Mama's putting her regular shoes on. Loony, you're gonna wake up the neighborhood over here. It's starting to get late. People are trying to go to sleep. Don't wake up the neighborhood. Don't you wake up the neighborhood. Alright, let's just put this on for me to walk up the hill. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You ready? Stop making your crazy husky noises. She's making crazy husky noises. So you guys will get a peek of Loony being crazy when we go. When I put the video up, you'll get to see Loony being a nutcase at the mountain lions. Those mountain lions wanted to eat Loony. Honestly, I was ready to eat Loony if it would make her be quiet. That was the one time during the park where she got like really obnoxious. Animal Lover was covering her ears like, Loony, stop! Don't fear said, Ari, can you see me? Don't eat the dog. Yeah, I can see you. Court said she's 49. 49, 49. Come on. What are you doing? You got your fix your foot. We gotta walk home before it gets dark. Mommy don't want to be walking in the dark. We'll get home just in time to go put the chickies away. Come on. It's a cool door. Come on. Come on. Feeling fine at 49. I'm feeling fine at 39. Mostly. I'm feeling itchy. And I got a backache. But I'm mostly okay. Mostly okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. We will get home. We'll get home safe. It's right up the street. It's my own neighborhood. No one's gonna come out and attack me. Maybe a bear. Yeah. Don't fear said 2 days in Rome, 2 days in Florence, and 2 days in Venice. Is that you're going on a trip? That sounds nice. I've never been outside of the US. My brothers have traveled. They've gone to like Hawaii, although Hawaii is technically US, but Costa Rica, Puerto Rico. They've gone traveling. They've gone traveling a little bit. I have too many issues to go travel that much because I feel like it'd be a waste of money to travel and then end up sick and not feeling good. So I can only do like short trips that I'm like, okay, I can be okay for like a couple days. October 31st. Oh, that's awesome. To November 8th. So you're gonna go for like a week or so? Your first international trip. Yeah, that's awesome. I've never gone international anywhere. So that's cool. Are you going with a friend or alone or going to stay with someone? I don't fly on planes. It's been a while since I've been on a plane, but I don't really have a problem with flying on planes. I don't like it, but I like it better than driving, I think, just because it's faster. It's not such a waste of time just sitting in a car for days. It is a little scary. And I hate when my ears pop on and taking off. But honestly, it's supposedly safer than driving. Like, at least the amount of, like, I guess statistically. I feel like hurtling through the air at 300 to 500 miles an hour above the clouds isn't really something you could consider safe. But supposedly it's safer than driving. Don't fear that I'll make videos there so you guys can see everything. Oh, that would be cool. I would love to see like different places. What you looking at, Loon? Come on. What's in there? What's in there? It's happening this year. That's cool. My family, like my extended family, always goes to Italy because we're Italian and I guess a lot of them have family. But I don't have any like direct family left in Italy, I don't think. It's all like extended family. Or if we do, it would be like my dad's side, who I'm not close with. I'm pretty sure people on my dad's side still live in Italy. My mom's side all pretty much made it over here. So the people that my mom's side visits, like maybe like my aunt, it's like her husband's side of the family because he was an Italian. My aunt married an Italian man. He only spoke Italian. My auntie had to learn Italian to be with him in her 20s. So he was straight from Italy. My uncle Gino, that's my aunt who she writes like the cookbooks, and she wrote the book about grief when my uncle passed. So they all go to Italy, but it's with their side of the family. So like my uncle, so my cousins will go to see like their cousins from my uncle's side and their grandma, who I think recently passed away, because they were visiting her up for a while until recently, and I think the last time was to go to her funeral. Oh. So I don't really like a reason to visit Italy or like a person I could stay with. They go because they have people to stay with, but it's all on their side of the family. Court said my family's dwindling down. Aw, what does that mean? Just like losing people left and right? It kind of feels like that sometimes with the older people. Like grandma, we lost grandma, and then, well, first we lost my aunties, my grandma's sisters, over the years. It was like, I think my auntie Ann first, then my auntie Tony, like years later, and then my grandma, I think, was like a year after my auntie Tony. And then last year was my uncle and aunt together at the same time, like literally within 24 hours of each other. I think I told that story. They were married, and my uncle passed, and his wife was in a nursing home, and he had just put her in a nursing home too, like 2 days before, because he got to the point where he couldn't care for her, because he was her primary caretaker. She had dementia. So he finally was getting to the point where he couldn't care for her. So he put her in the nursing home. 2 days later, he passed away. And then she passed away, like right after he did, within like a 24-hour period. I don't think they even told my aunt that he passed away because she had dementia anyway, and they didn't want to. And then she passed away within that time period anyhow. So honestly glad they didn't, because it wouldn't have been worth it. Just let them go together. Don't fear, so we have 2 military ships named after us. Your mom's side are the De Havens. I've never heard that, but that's cool. I'm not like well brushed up on the military, but that's cool. You're like a military family. There's the moon. The moon. You see the moon? The man in the moon. Cool, cool. It smells nice outside. That's also probably all the pollens and allergens from the flowers. It smells like lots of flowers outside, but they're all gonna make me itch. I tried not to touch too much out here while I'm out here. I haven't been outside all day, so I didn't want to make myself itchy. You want to go close up the chickies? It's home. I'm gonna go close up the chickies. Lucky should be in. He was in when I left, as long as Gravy didn't let him out. Are you gonna show the goats? Yeah, I can show the goats. I have to go close everyone up, so. We're gonna have a full stream again soon with the goats because I have to do Whiskey's nails. I'm just waiting for me to get my medicine, like I said, so I can sit in the grass without itching my brains out. Then I'll have a week of prednisone, and I should feel better. I feel like $1,000,000 when I'm on prednisone. Even the nurse is like that. She's like, you shouldn't have any issues with the medicine. People usually feel great on it. So I'm like, oh, that's true. She's like, worst it'll do is make you hungry and maybe a little grumpy. Because sometimes the steroids can make you just a little tense. I just take a lower dose if I have to. Because they gave me like 50 milligrams, I think, for the first day. So I might just take like 30 and then take it for like an extended period of time. Like take it a little longer, but at a lower dose. Because sometimes it can make me a little like, just jittery. But we'll see. I try the full dose first, and then if it feels icky, then I do less the next day. It's one of those things, it's a taper anyway, so you take less as you go. Oh. Yes, drink plenty of water. Yeah, oh, you, Courtney said, oh, you feel real good on prednisone. Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to stop tearing my skin off. That would be nice. I didn't even realize I was bleeding. I got on, but Butterfly's like, you're bleeding. I'm like, oh, so I am. I've just been like absent-mindedly scratching. I think my skin's had enough. All right, Lunar. Come here, baby. Oh, hold on. Let me switch over to data. Off of data. All right, there we go. Prednisone makes you hungry. Yeah. Hey, maybe it'll remind me to eat during the day, because I always forget to eat. Maybe it'll remind me to actually eat something during the daytime. All right, come here, Loon. Get up on this run for a second while I close the chickies. Get on the run. Well, the plants are doing good. I still need to spray though, but see how the tomatoes are getting really, really big? I have to do some pruning on these guys. But we're getting tomatoes. And there's some nice big ones down there. Tomatoes. Come here. Get fun. You have fun. Good girl. Jamie, bye, don't what? Bye, don't. Oh, I think she meant bye, Ronnie. Bye, Ronnie. It must have been a typo. Or like a when the typos like retype stuff and make it weird. Like autocorrect. That's what I mean. I'm trying to think of the word. It's an autocorrect mess up. Okay. Good night, chickies. Chickie poop needs to get cleaned again, too. Good night. Good night, good night. I'm gonna go say good night to the chickies. Toes. Lock. Chickies, sweet chickies. Chickies, sweet chickies. We say good night to the chickies. Good night, sweet chickies. We got 4 and 4. Oh, Mom's calling me. Hold on. One sec, guys. I call them Ronnie or Puzzle. Or Don't Fear. Because just saying don't makes it confusing. Good night, good night. Where's my girl Apple? Is that you, Apple? Hello. Apple and Ash. They're always sitting together. Good night. Good night. Alright, we gotta bring Loony in. But yeah, we got 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good night. Good night. Here's the chickies. I always hug a guy at our church. Good night. Good night. I'm okay. I'm not tired. I'm just going to be working on video, so we can chat on Facebook on the Messenger. I just can't do a call because I'm going to be editing videos. We talking chickies. All right, come here, Loon. Yeah, Grammy was calling me, telling me to make sure I don't let Lucky out and to close up the chickies, which I just did. Look what we got. We picked also. We've already picked a few. Here, I'm gonna bring the goats to something. That's what I love about garden season is you can just grab some lower leaves from the stuff. Grab a lower leaf from each plant. Some of the ones that are a little shredded. Each plant, get one of the, a couple that are coming off on the bottom. And you can bring these to the goats. These are broccoli leaves. Look at that broccoli. Look at that broccoli. Look at that broccoli. This is a broccoli I picked yesterday. Hold on, Loon. There's a good broccoli. Hold on, I'm just getting some goodies to take to the goats. What else do we have for them? Is there anything else over here? Oh, here's a couple over here. And just get some of these lower leaves that are in and bring these to the goats. Yay! He's the priest. Oh, so he probably works with your dad, right? You hug the guy not in front of mommy and daddy too? Why not in front of mommy and daddy? Yeah, make sure you ain't doing anything sketchy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Make sure it's appropriate. If something feels wrong, like something that you can't show your parents, then it's probably wrong. Yeah, that would be my question is, why do you feel the need to hide it from your parents? Because if you feel like you're doing something wrong, or that he's doing something wrong, that's the time that you should ask your parents. Yeah, it sounds a little sketch. And priests haven't... They've got a reputation in the Catholic Church to be a little wonky sometimes. Preachers can be, I know they're supposed to be men of God, but they've got a reputation for a reason. We're just looking out for you. If it's just an innocent hug, that's sweet, but we're just looking out for you and want to make sure you're safe. Some collards. The little collards for the goats too. This is Marigold gets in here and nips at them, so get the ones that Marigold nipped at. Right. Yeah, bad cops, priests, etc. The bad peeps hide behind labels. Oh, you do in front of mommy and daddy. Okay. Well, she said she does in front of her mom too. All right, just make sure it's not something secret. Oh, wait here, Loon. Come here. Here, let me go put you in because I have to give these to the goats. Marigold's going to be in there. You want to go in? Go on in. Hold on, guys. Animal lovers, sometimes some things you say make us nervous. I think we might have misunderstood. All right, hold on, Loon. Get in there. You stay there, Lucky. Oh, Lucky's trying to get out. No, stay there, Lucky. Ooh, stay there. I'm going to say goodnight to the goats. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stay there. I'm going to close the goats. No, Lucky. Hold on, Lucky. Lucky, stay there. Get light. Let there be light. There's your baby Lucky trying to sneak out. All right, let's bring in some goodies. Some goodies for the goaties. We got broccoli leaves and like collard greens. Marigold, you can have some too because you like to peck it. That's why these are all pecked up to begin with. Because that was Marigold. Hi. Oh, what's this? She typed it wrong. Yeah, she does. I think she just typed it wrong. There you go. Whiskey, you still got to get your nails done. Yum. Look at those happy goats going to get their goodies. It sounds like she just has a nice priest that she hugs. If it's all in front of parents, it's all good. She just makes people worry sometimes, the way she words things. There you go. All right, you need more hay? I still got my little, this is here for when we do whiskey. Got his little bin ready. My quick stop powder. So that'll be soon this week. This hay either. The hay makes me break out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's pick up the hay. I dropped it. I shot and I did not score. Usually I go, she shoots, she scores. Today I did not score. No score. Alright, there you go. Good goaties. Good goaties. You like that? Yum. Marigold getting some too. You guys share with Marigold. Did she get the egg today? She must have. Let's see it. She must have got the egg. Just making sure the egg has been gotten. Hi. Hi, Lil. Little goaties. So yeah, the goats love garden season because they're able to get little goodies. Yeah, little goodies. See, they're not allowed to come out and destroy because they would eat the whole garden and just destroy the whole plant. But I pick things for them. You just can't eat the whole garden, that's all. You keep hugging a lot. Do you like your priest? Yeah, she does need to be careful with the online stuff. I've already warned her about that with the, I think she's done better with that, right? Took a little bit. I had to teach her how to block people and that most of those men aren't there to be your friends. But I think she's finally learning. I think she's learning with that one. Oh yeah. Good night to the goats. Marigold's in there hanging around. Oh, careful, don't trample Marigold. Whiskey says, I want all the goodies. I want all the goodies. You guys want one more? I'll get you another collar. Hold on. A dig is a dog. A dig is a dog is a dig is a dog. They want a little more. We'll go get them like another collard or here, a piece of kale. There's a lot of these collards, so I can get them some of these. Just trying to get the ones that are pecked first. Collards are like taking over the lettuce too, which is kind of annoying because I'd like to have some lettuce as well. Move these lettuces up. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got more goodies for the goaties. Goodies for goaties. Goodies for goaties. Hi, Lil. Look at her watching me. Look at you watching me. Look at you watching me get the goodies. Yeah. Here, come on in, guys. It's buggy out here. Come in here where it's not buggy. Yeah, be aware. Don't trust anyone. So he can't... Oh, because he's a priest, so he can't be married. What about your dad, though? Can you not be married when you're a minister? Because your dad's a minister. I guess maybe because he's not the full priest. Haven't the rules changed? I thought you can be married as a priest now. Maybe it's just certain sects of religion. I thought you can get married as a priest now. I thought they changed it. Catholic priests are the only ones that are required to be celibate. Yeah, I thought they changed it for other religions. Hey, my goats, Whiskey and Lily. Don't choke on it, Whiskey. Careful. You're eating so fast, you're choking. Let yourself finish chewing first. There's Miss Marigold. Careful. I think something just went down the wrong tube. Yeah. Wait a second before you chew again. All right, you good? All right, there you go. He was eating too fast. Got stuff going down the wrong tube, Whiskey. Can you share some with Lily? Can you share? No, share some with Lily. Lily, go get some here to throw them outside for her. There, she's getting some now. Goofy's other branches of Christianity, Mary. He's part-time at both churches, and when he's at the church I go to by myself, I hug him when I'm at the church by myself, and when my family is at the other church. Okay, just be careful, honey. I mean, I don't want to judge someone, but just be very careful, okay? He's never done anything inappropriate, right? Just hugs. Animal lover does like hugs, so I know to her, like, a hug is like an important thing. We just want her to be safe. Your dad's talked to you about, like, the good touch, bad touch stuff, yeah. Well, I assume there's other people in the church. Not, like, completely alone. Just her family's not there to keep an eye on her, you know? Butterfly said, I'm going to keep quiet because people say we're bullying her. No, I get it. We're all just looking out for her. I'm pretty sure her dad's had that conversation, though, about, like, because she even asked me, like, about my brothers when she came to visit. She said, you know, her dad was asking about my brothers and to make sure that you're safe with men you don't know, you know? And I'm like, well, my brothers are safe, but that is definitely a good conversation to have. And Butterfly, apparently I've been bad. Pumpkin said, oh, she's talking about the priest at our church. He hugs everyone in our church. He hugs everyone in the church. Okay, we just want to make sure he's a safe person, you know? Priests sometimes get a bad reputation for a reason, though, because there's been a lot of abuse in the church. I don't want to say anything bad about someone that's, like, you're a priest, that you, like, I know people have, like, a connection to their priest. So I'm trying to, like, walk a line of not, you know, you guys know what I mean. Like, people have like, people who are religious get, like, an attachment to their priest. Like, that's their priest. They do their, that's who they give their confession to. He's the one who, like, guides them in their spiritual journey. So I'm, like, trying to, like, not say anything bad about, like, this specific priest because I don't know him. But I'm just, you know, we're all just saying to be careful. Oh, I got this gross gunk on the side of my lip again. All right, Loony, let's, let's get you a Kong, because I know what you want. You want dinner. And then I'll go make myself something to eat, too. I just needed this for walking. I don't really need this right now. It's not, like, painful. It's just to keep myself stable when I'm walking and when I'm doing my yard work. So that it doesn't hurt. It was hurty. It's not hurty anymore. Now it's just a stabilizer. So my back's mostly better. All right, Loony. Let me put this bag outside to dry. Just my water shoe in there. And let's get Loony a calm. I know what she wants. Hi, Pumpkin, by the way. Court said Butterfly unblocked in MJ's and did nothing. Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Hi. Hi, kitties. You guys want food? Here. Let me go get... Hold on, guys. You guys can watch the kitties. I'm going to go grab some wet food for them so they have the wet food. Actually, do I have one in here? I might have one in here. Oh, I do. Okay, I do have another one. I have one over here already. Yay! There's the wet food. Okay, I do have some already. We got Baby Lucky waiting for his dinner and Mr. Stratty waiting for his dinner. All right, half a can for you. And half a can for you. And Loony, I'll get you one in a second. Lucky, which one are you going to go for? Go back to this one. I just gave you one. Pick one. This one's for Stratty. Lucky goes back and forth to the dishes thinking he's going to get everyone's food. I said, no, Lucky, you got to eat your own food, not Stratty's. Have yours. Hold on, let me put some water in it like Stratty's. We're going to make it look like Stratty's. And put water in Stratty's. Here. Lucky, eat your own food. That one is Travis's food. Get down. Oh, you're just getting your Kong? Okay, get it and bring it to me. Loony getting her Kong. Alright, bring it. Bring it the Kong. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it, bring it. Come on. Can you bring it? Yeah, you gonna bring it? Yay! Good girl. Oh, hey, pick it up. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. No, in my hand. Get in my hand, Loon. That's your nail clipper. In my hand. Get it. Nope, you're just flinging it around. Put it in my hand. You get it? That was a fly. Get it. Bring it. Hand. Thank you. Good girl. Yes, thank you. Shitudo said that's bye, Husky. Your Husky, my Husky, bye, Husky. My Husky, bye, Husky. My Husky, bye, Husky. All right, Loony. We got fresh pet for Loony. I finally went and got more fresh pet. I saw the chat. Jamie blocked me there. I still can see all. I'm at peace. I have no idea. Oh, I can't see butterfly in MJ's chat, so it definitely wasn't me. Oh, MJ blocked. We had a little tiff that time and had words. I was unaware of MJ's family's wedding. Oh, he calls everyone his brothers and sisters. From the priest calls everyone brothers and sisters. Yeah, a lot of priests do that. We're like my sons, but I guess that's God. We would be the son of God. Would be everyone would be the son of God. So then when you're in church, everyone is brothers and sisters because you're all the children of God. So you're all his children. So you're all siblings. So I guess that's kind of how they think of it. I don't know anything about blocky stuff. I do know MJ's very sensitive right now because she's had a lot going on, so she might just need some space. Even me and MJ had a couple accidental tips because I was just a little too blunt about stuff. So, I have no idea what issues people are having, but I know because of probably the family stuff, she's maybe a little bit sensitive right now. In a sensitive mood, you know. My mom gets like that, where if she's upset about one thing, she'll just anything will set her off. She's upset about one thing and then everything bothers her. My mom's like that. All right, Loony. Here you go. This is for Loony, her fresh pet. Yeah, wait. No, you don't jump up there and get it yourself. Wait. You wait. Sit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love you. Bye, Husky. So when I'm at the one, I definitely hug him behind your... Yeah, the way you're saying it, behind mommy's and daddy's back, the way you say it sounds weird. Smiley comes in and she's just like, oh yeah, he's just the preach. He hugs everyone. Animal lover's like, I'm doing it behind their back. I'm like, you're making us worry. Nice, Lucky. Sit. Lucky's not going to take your Kong. Lay down. Down. All right, roll. Roll. Thank you. All right, you goofy girl. Here you go. Take it. Goof. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah, rah. She's such a goon. Shitudo said, I love you, bye, Husky. I love you. Of course, it does sound bad. Here you go, Stratty. Yeah, Loony just wanted her Kong. She howling about it. She howling about it. You howling about it. I tore apart my couch looking for my tripods. I'm going to have to put this all back together. Ah! Tore the whole couch apart, saying, "Where's the tripod?" But it was not here. It's got to be in my car. And then those are the CDs that I have. I could try to share some more old stuff. It'd probably just be like a picture thing. I can try to share some more old pictures. So these are all my old backup CDs and stuff from like the early 2000s. So this is the thing I got that video off of, was this. Oh, is it not plugged in? Hold on, I have to plug it in to get it to work. Let's show you. It says 9309 to 9809. Trip to see Vinny and Anita. Vinny was my dad. So this was September 2009. Kind of crazy. So there's a few more things I think on that disc, and then I have like other just pictures and stuff. I was trying to find more videos of my dog. You only saw the little clip of my white German Shepherd at the end. They called him Big Whitey. He had my slipper in his mouth. It was so cute. So I was trying to find some more videos of my dog, my German Shepherd, but I didn't have like a lot of like nice camera stuff back in 2009. I had just like my little digital camera. I don't think I ever really took many videos, just a few here and there. And then I have like that one from my uncle's camcorder. He used to carry around like one of the big camcorders on his shoulder. So that's where that video is from. And then he loaded it later onto a disc for us. Supposedly there's one of my parents' wedding that I've been trying to get my hands on for years, because my Uncle Dewey filmed it, but he never gave us a copy of it. She's talking back and it's funny. Court, just leave it alone, hun. Oh, I can see you on MJ's. I don't know about that. Let me see. I like MJ too. We fight like old married couple. Can the cats get some catnip? Yeah, they can have some catnips. Let me just get my food boiling. I'm just going to make some raviolis. I'm going to get my own food boiling, and then they can have catnip while my food cooks. Yeah, we do the mozzarella ones. These are good. Mozzarella raviolis. And then we're just gonna like wing it tonight and just do like a, this is a good sauce though, so I bought a homemade sauce. But yeah, we'll call the kitties over in a sec. Let me just get this, my pot of food going. Rinse them sometimes if they look a little dusty, because the can's been sitting there. I don't know. My pans aren't like in a drawer, they're like under there, so sometimes I feel like they get a little dusty just sitting under there. I did organize this a lot better so that it's not as messy, so like everything actually has a spot now. Just have to move this when I go to open these drawers. My pans and stuff just sit right in there, so I feel like sometimes they get dusty, so sometimes when I pick them up I just rinse them before I go to use them. Where, oh where? Alright, that's going to be for the noodles, and then I need a smaller pot. I gotta go get one for my mom because she's got all the small pots apparently. Come on, Loony. Come on, Loony. Down. Did you eat your thing that fast? Get a little more water. Can't have that. Your dog unalived a cat? Oh, can't have that. Piper's been good, only 6, and unalive no more. Those pots are making the birds upset. The pots? No, they're fine. They're just talking. Hi, Turbo Times. Whose dog unalived a cat? No, get a cat. You used to have a big, nah, fish. No, I'm good at keeping them alive. We had fish for... Oh, Courtney said, Butterfly, get a cat and give it good treats. Butterfly doesn't like inside animals. She just wants fish. Cats are fun, though. You do have to, like, clean their litter boxes and stuff. But other than that, they're not that bad. Here, speaking of which, I do their box. Take it. Loony, get your nose out of there. Shoot! Not yours. Shoot. I didn't quite finish. Now Loony's trying to get it. Yeah, the birds are fine. They just get talkative when I come home. I don't think it's because of the pans. I think it's because I just came in the house a minute ago. So I don't have my tripod, so I have to keep like finding things to lay my phone onto. Let me just scoop the box while I'm here. I don't know where the kitties are. We called them for some catnip. Oh, there's Lucky. He's coming. Lucky, do you want some catnip? There's Lucky. There's Lucky. It shouldn't be that much because I just cleaned it yesterday. It's just this. Loony. Had a Loony getting into something. Hey, get down. Thank you. All right, Lucky, you want some catnip? Meow. No, stay here. I gotta throw your cat litter away. 1 sec. Stay here, then I'll get you catnip. Wait a sec. This is where his dirty cat litter goes. And it gets covered so it don't stink. And then it goes to the trash on trash day. Oh, get in here. Get in here. Scoot. Court wants you to have some catnip. The girls want you to have some catnip. Do you want some? Let me see if you want some. Hold on. I have to fully wash my hands in a second, but kitty cat, where is your catnip? Oh, I took it with me when I went to Murphy's. So I got it back. Yeah, Mommy just cleaned your box. Where the heck is that? Did I leave that in my car too? Well, I might not have the catnip. At least I don't know where it is. I had another one, but I don't know where it went. I don't know where the catnip is, y'all. It's probably in my car because I took it to Murphy's the other day. I had another container with a little bit in it and I don't know where it went. That's why I used the other container last time, because I couldn't find that container. Maybe Grammy put it down here accidentally. Possibly. I don't see it. Yes, we have no catnip. No catnip for you, Lucky. Hi. Where's the catnip, y'all? Where's the catnip? This is the bag I took with me. Yeah, I don't see. here. Piper's been good. Only 6 and unalive, no more. Oh, these pots are making the bird upset. No, my dog likes chipmunks and birds. She's a hunter. Is that spaghetti sauce really good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Butterfly, are you making any crochet? I just want everyone to enjoy their channels. I like your animal crochet. Yeah, I like the little things she makes. Little stuffies. Hi, little Rabs. How are you? I still suffer. Yeah, she got her wrist all messed up. I know how that is. That's how my wrist initially got messed up years ago, was doing crochet. You do it enough, it gets like all messed up. If you keep making things without giving yourself a break. No loon. Yeah, I don't know where the other thing of catnip went. I had 2 of them. The second one was always missing. It's been missing for a while. But the one I had a few days ago, I took to Murphy's, and it's probably in my car. Just like my tripod. My couch. Everything's in my car, and then my brother took my car. I get a smaller pot for making the sauce. But yes, the sauce is pretty good it's a good brand for the for like a not homemade sauce, because I usually make my own sauce. Here's the birdies. Hi. 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 Hello. Shatudo said, I like your house, Ariana. Hello, meow. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's kind of a mess right now. It's just got like a lot of stuff everywhere. But I tore my house apart before I left looking for my tripod, so only to realize that I think it's just in my car. Well, it's got to be in my car because we can't find it anywhere else. Oh, poor Lucky wants his catnip, but I can't find you any, Lucky. These are my ski pants. Those got to get like put away. Meow, baby, poor baby, poor baby. Going under there. I'm like looking under things to find a catnip. In here, maybe. I'm like, usually the catnip's over here, and I can't. The other container, not the one I took to Murphy's. This the container I usually let them pull what they want out of it. I had that one, and then that one disappeared, and that's why I was using the other one. The birdie treats. Those are the birds. Yeah, I can't find nothing. No catnip. No catnip. Another place I keep things. Yeah, things have vanished. Poor Lucky, I have no catnip for you. This is a box Lucky's been playing in. Been leaving that for Lucky to play in. Lucky, you want to play in your box? You want to play in your box? No. No. You play in the box? Hi. You play in the box? Yeah. Hi, kitty. Yeah, I wish I had some because it is really cute. It's really cute when you play with your catnip. I just can't find any. I know one of them was with Murphy, not with Murphy, in the car from when I took it to Murphy's. I just don't know where the other one would have gone. That one I've been looking for like weeks. I'm like, oh, maybe I can find the backup one, but Can't seem to be able to find it. I don't see it. Hi. Here. No. 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 What happened to your catnip, Lucky? We can give a treat to the birds. He's gotta go in my bedroom. And hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get changed into these shorts because these wet pants are chafing. Well, thank you for saying my house is beautiful. It's really messy right now, but I appreciate it. It's nice when I clean. Okay, just taking this wet stuff off because the wet shorts are chafing on me. Go hang these to dry. They just got like wet on the bottom. They're really not fully wet. It's just down here. So they'll probably dry quick. And need a little pot. Hi, Lucky. I'll continue to look around as I look for pots to see if I can find the catnip, but I don't see it. Lucky ducky. Hi, Lucky. You can't go out. Lucky really just wants to go outside, huh? You can. Ooh, look what we got. Look at these from the garden. Homegrown. Probably take one actually to cook tomorrow. I'll get one of the older ones. I think that one's more fresh. I'll take one and cook it tomorrow. I like to make them with eggs. I'll make an omelet tomorrow with that. Actually, it doesn't even need to go in the fridge. It's best, but yeah, all the 3 of those were from my garden. And we've given like more, that we've had a ton of them. We gave a couple to my brothers too. Each of my brothers got 1 or 2. So it's been going pretty well in the garden, getting stuff. I just didn't have a small pan. Open. Ah. Oh, my wrist. Oh, I got it. A lot of that, just a little bit. I have some cherries. Court said that's like me opening up a pickle jar. That is hard. Very difficult. Alright, what is this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That's the bag. That'll be enough. Okay, so that's fine. A little water in the sauce. And I just gotta change my shirt. Lucky! And we can add some of our own basil into there and oregano. Yeah, a little boy. A little boy. Alright. I'm just cutting up this basil and a little piece of oregano to throw into the sauce. Give it a little extra zing with some fresh herb. It already has basil in it, but, well, supposedly it was a basil sauce, but always better to add your own fresh. A little zing-a-wing-a-wing-a, a little zing-a-wing-a-wing-a. Smells so good, it smells so good. There we go. That's it. I don't have a lot of time to cook tonight, so I'm just throwing something together. Got your stream at 4. Oh, Butterfly said I love your outfit. Thank you. Yeah, I was explaining it earlier how I had the shirt with the bralette top, and then it has the shorts that go with it. This outer piece I added my own. This outer piece I found and matched it, but the bra top and the shorts went together. Like I bought them together as a set. So they're like just like a workout shorts with the top. And then that goes with like this. So it's like this. It's this exact same print. This is slightly different, but not much. So I was able to match it with it. I had shorts like that when I was skinnier. The print's cute. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely fit better when I'm skinnier too. I bought it when I was skinnier. It definitely fit better when I was skinnier. Because you don't get that that rolling up here. You get the little rolls. My under boob rolls. But it is what it is. I lost a tiny bit of weight and I'm still working on toning up, so it'll come off or it won't. Either way, I just want to be comfortable enough to move around. And you can still wear cute things. And still wear cute things. I have another set too that's like the same kind of, it's tie-dye, but it's like the same kind of style where it's like the shorts and the shirt. Turn that down. Show you that one. That one I'm kind of still waiting to lose a little bit more weight before I break that one back out. But almost. my weight went up to like 190. I'm back down to like 170. So I still have to lose like a tiny bit more, I think, before I can wear these again. But these were these really cute little sets I had. This is a blue one, and then they're both by the same company. There's a blue one and then a tie-dye one. They're, well, like a more tie-dye one. So there's this little crop shirt and then shorts. So they go like this. So I have to lose just like a few more pounds before I can wear those comfortably and not be like bulging out of them. They're stretchy, so they'll fit me. It's just like, do they fit you though? They'll go on. It's just I don't feel comfortable like bulging out of my clothes. Doing the same thing with these ones or the other ones that are the same. These ones are cute because I like the orange. So these ones are orange. And then the top. So, gotta go check on the food though. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, they're little matching sets. Oh, my clothes in here. I like athletic wear. It's very comfortable. Athleisure. Hey, Lunar. Lunar girl. Let me go turn these grabs off so they don't explode. What did I do? Alright, so these are going to be my raviolis. What am I doing? I'm putting some raviolis together after getting home from a little trip to the lake with my dog. We just took her for a walk up the street. No like big lake thing today. Just a little walk. And then I'm going to go try to finish working on my video for tonight. So there's my sauce. I think that's about done. So yes, that will be my dinner. Lucky. And here we can go give some goodies to the birds. I don't have any goodies for Lucky. Someone's gonna get goodies. Someone's gotta get goodies. Huh? Here you go. Want some goodies? Want some goodies? Oops, hold on. Loony, can you watch my phone? Can you prop up my phone, Loony? I don't have a tripod. Oh, some keys and things in there. You want some more? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. some birdie greens too. Hi, Lucky. Lucky says, is that catnip? It kind of looks like catnip. His greens. Lucky says, I'll have some of that. Is that catnip, Mom? I want some of that. I want some of that if it's catnip. It's open. One that's open already. Go see if I can find one of these that's open. They're eating them. I was gonna get them some greens too. Yum! Yum! No, I didn't find the catnip. Lucky just thinks it's catnip. It's bird greens. Alfalfa, parsley, kale, chia seed, and sweet potatoes. And then they're eating right now. They're eating. I can't get that one open though. They're eating the veggie mix, which is, I don't know, it's peas. It's got peas, carrots, a bunch of stuff. Cabbage, carrot, zucchini, green bean, peas. And then a bunch of like vitamins and stuff. Lucky just thought it was catnip. The birds get greens. Yeah, the birdies got greens. Do I have one that's open? Here we go. Here's one that's open. Here's, oh no, that one's open but empty. Or almost empty. I have a scissor. Or just like a knife. Just need something to stab that open with. I need to stab it. Stab it, stab it, stab it. Oh, here's my scissor. This will be better than stabbing things. That'll be better than stabbing. Greens, bird greens, birdie greens. Hi, oh, you guys watching me? They say, what are you doing up there? What are you doing? Look at them eating out of each other's mouth. You guys are cute. Here you go. Here you go. There's some birdie greens here. Let me mix it all up so that the veggies and greens are mixed. There you go. Oh, I need this one to do this one. Hi. You can move up here. Up here. Go. Yum. Yum. You just posted a new short on your channel. Very cute, very cute. We'll have to go check. I'm getting off in a minute anyway, so I'll check. Yeah. They like their greens, huh? You like your greens. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened to the catnip. I know where one of them is. One of them's in my car, but I don't know where the other one is. And I had a catnip plant, but that's you guys' fault. We'd have unlimited catnip if you guys hadn't destroyed the catnip plant before I even got to plant it. I'd have unlimited catnip if you guys hadn't destroyed the catnip plant. Yeah? I bought a catnip plant. What happened to that? What happened to that? We had a catnip plant, but they ate it before it could even get established. They kept finding it. I was trying to hide it all around the house, and they kept finding it and eating it. Destroyers. The little destroyers. Alright, go eat your food. I hid it up here from Loony. And Loony was trying to get it. The only other place it could maybe be is up there. It's hard to find things up there. There you go. Your food is almost empty though. Okay, finish those little crumbs. You finish your little crumbs. And I'll get you dry food. Finish your crumbs, then I'll get you dry food. Unless you want to just mix your wet food in with your dry food. So I don't have a tripod to put my phone down, so everything's all wobbly. There you go. Alright, mix your wet food in there. Crazy cats, crazy cats, crazy cats, crazy cats, crazy, crazy, crazy cats. I'm like looking up there to try to see if the catnip's up here. I don't think so though. Not up there. My ankle wrap. Oh, found you a sweet potato. Here you go. Yum. Yum. A sweet potato for Loony. A sweet potato for Loony. Those are herbs. Yeah, the catnip has vanished, but we'll get it back in the next couple days. I have to go to Murphy's again, and I'll have my car back hopefully tomorrow. It's either in my car or I left it at Murphy's. I'm pretty sure I put it back in my bag though, so it probably just fell out in my car. It likely just fell out in my car. Who knows where the other one went? The other one that was in the little container that I used to let the cats grab it out of the container for themselves. Who knows what happened to that one, but I know I should have at least one making its way back. Yeah, Animal Lover made a bunch of shorts today. Let's, I gave Loony a sweet potato treat. I found a sweet potato treat for Loony. She usually loves those, but... Alright, let's get a Clearly Canadian for myself for dinner. And I'll say goodnight to everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Animal Lover, if you'd like, we can chat a little bit while but I'm going to be working on video, so if I don't, message you back right away, it's because I'm, in the middle of, doing a video part. So what I do is, I'll do a part of a video, and then I get, zeroed in on, a little clip. So I'll be, zeroed in on a clip, and then I take a break after I finish certain clips and clipping them together. I'll show you how it works. So if I don't message right away, it's just because I'm, kind of zeroed in on a clip. But I will be back. I usually work, and then I take a little break, and then I work more, and then I take a little break. So let me see. I'll get my food, but so this is the whole thing. I just started the clip of the deer. All messages. So this is the clip of the deer. When I just started, I just pulled this clip up. So this is a full clip that I have not worked on yet. See how it's one big thing versus these I've already done, so it's all clipped up. It's all, you can see this big piece. I haven't touched it yet. Versus these have text edited, background edited. They're little tiny clips pieces that I've already done. So like each of these little pieces is like something that I've edited. This is the with the mountain lions here. You see the mountain lions? Hold on, let's find the mountain lion. There he is. Mountain lion. So yeah, each of these little things are pieces of one clip that I edited up. This all says 1041 or 41 was the name of the clip or whatever. I just go by the last two numbers are 41, 41, 41, 41. So this is all part of the same clip, but it's like in little pieces now because I've edited it. Whereas this one, I haven't started editing yet. This is clip 40. So when 40, then 41. So this is 40, but it's all one big piece because I haven't clipped it yet. So, and then after that one's done and clipped up, then you would go in and get the next one, which is 48. Just this one. So then I would get this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. I don't think there's that many left. There's just a few left, and they're all like maybe a minute or 2 minutes. There's not that many long ones left. I've already done the long ones. All the rest of them are like maybe 2 minutes tops. Plus the part with the slide I already edited, so I'll probably just take the video. That was the one where me and Christine, I'm helping Christine go down the slide. So I'll probably just take that piece that was like a clip from the other video I made and like edit that down because that's already edited. So most of it is getting there. But yes, that's what I use is Wondershare, Filmora. I've had a thing subscription for it for a while. But see, all of them are only like 1 to 2 minutes long each clip. So I'm on the deer clip. This is when we went to see the deer. That's 2 minutes. Then the next one is 2 minutes and 17 seconds, 1 minute and 15 seconds, 52 seconds, that's going down the slides, 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, see 2.06. So they're all like 2 minute clips, and then I just have to add, like put them all together and edit them and stuff. There's a lot of clips though. The video is already 26 minutes. But some of the clips in the beginning were longer. Let me save. Oh, I already saved it. Okay. Shitudo says, can I ask you a question? Sure. What is your question? They still eating? They're so cute. Sure. What's your question? So that's a video that's going to be coming out soon. It's from when we went to the Squam Lake Science Center with Animal Lover and Smiley. Hi. You guys little nibbles? You got little nibbles? Yeah? Yeah, you guys like your food? You guys like those vegetables? Yeah. You guys like those vegetables? Come get some. Oh, Frightful's in her coconut. You in your coconut? Hello. Hello. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweet burp. He's like in the bowl eating. Are you hogging the bowl? You're in your bowl eating? You finding all the goodies in there? Blue is like eating off of Halo's back. You silly birds. Hello. Sweet birds. You hanging upside down, Frightful, silly girl? What are you doing monkeying around? You a little monkey? Are you a little monkey? What are you doing, silly girl? Look at her hanging upside down. What you doing, silly? You're posting a second short about when I get anxiety? Okay, it's up there now. Okay, I'm about to get off. I'll go look, because like I said, I was about to get off. I was just waiting for Shithudo to ask his question. I didn't want to leave in the middle of him asking a question. Get my shirt so I'm not in these wet clothes. My shirt's not that wet, but it got a little damp. Hi, Burps. Hi, Burps. Oh. Oh, here, hold on. Loony. Loony. Look at Loony. Look at Loony. I'm trying to find somewhere to put my phone down while I get changed. I don't have a tripod to put it on. The birds are being so cute. I gotta go eat. Oh. Yeah, I'll check out all your shorts while I'm eating before I go to start my editing. Oh, there we go. Alright, now I got a nice shirt. Nice pajama shirt. Good night, Halo. Good night, Blue. Hi. Gentle. Hi. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Gentle. Hi. Hi, Halo. Hi. I know. I love my birds. Mm-hmm. Alright, I gotta head out. Shitudo, if you have a question, maybe just drop it in the comments, because I gotta head out. You can make a comment on the video if you have questions. I'm happy to answer. But I gotta go eat my dinner. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye. Good night, birdies. Guys, go back to your coconut. They sleep in their little coconuts. It's really cute. Go on, go get in your coconuts. And they feed each other. Did I accidentally lock the cat in the... Hold on. Oh. You trying to get in there, Lucky? I thought I accidentally locked him in there. No, it looks like he wants to go in there. You wanting to go in there? What'd you get all over yourself? Hi. You going to... you going to take a nap in my cabinet? Go ahead. Here. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. Just don't knock stuff over, please. Go ahead. Here. You take a nap in my cabinet? Good night, Lucky. Good night, silly. Here. Put this stuff up here. Good night, Lucky. Sometimes Lucky likes to go in here. So I was afraid I locked him in there, but no, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. He just wants to go in there. Move things he could knock over and break. Yeah, you can hang out in there, Lucky. Cats have to knock stuff all over. Yeah, that's why I was moving stuff that he might break. I'm like, let me just move the breakable things. Like these. Move these up here. Maybe put this back here where it won't get fully knocked out. Just put that back there. Just put things back where they won't get knocked over. All right, Lucky, you gonna take a nap? You gonna take a nap in the closet? Silly boy. Silly boy. Stick a pillow in there for you? Something comfy? Here. Here. Go ahead, Lucky. Look, I got you something comfy. No? Oh. All right. I put a pillow in there for him. He's such a goof. Good night, Lucky. Yep, they have to knock stuff over. All right, bye guys. For real this time. Everyone's going to sleep. Lucky's looking for a cute place to fall asleep. He's like, I'm going to go to sleep in the cabinet. So, good night, everybody. Bye.